I think if that, let me check this board here. I'm not exactly sure what I can check here.
This facility is in need of repairs. Anyway, it should be useful in understanding the current status of the city.
Okay, there's a bulletin board with requests from both Zion and the Wasteland. You can help citizens by completing the requests listed on the bulletin board. You can report to a bulletin board to complete the request and receive reward from your client. I mean, currently there are many. Photography Club. A camera is a device that immortalizes moments into everlasting image. These images are known as photos. They hold a much deeper significance than mere visual, encapsulating the essence of people and landscape. I have a camera awaiting its rightful owner. Do you want it? Accept the request and view the photo sent to your databank. Take a photo at the same spot and then I will give you ownership of the camera.
This request sounds fun.
You're accepted. Okay, my name is Melina. I'm looking for my younger brother Aaron. I have a reward for anyone who finds him. He's average height, kind of plain looking. He's really nice. He used to live in a small warehouse in Upper Zion. I'm hunting junk around the scrap plains. The Sentinels say that Aaron is under investigation and refuse to help him. I don't think the Sentinels are even capable of finding him. But I'm out of options. And so here I am putting this up to the bulletin board. If you see him, please help.
Seems as though I'll have to investigate.
My husband is an engineer who did maintenance of the cradle. He suddenly quit his job without saying anything. There's not much time left in his body cell, so I try to be understanding, but he refused to enter the cradle until the very end. He never told me why. Well, I mean, he's handling the cradle. Maybe he knows something that you guys don't. My husband hasn't come home for several days. I looked everywhere but couldn't find him. I need to find him before his body cell runs out. He can't have left Zion. If you know anyone about my husband, Matthew's whereabouts, please leave me a message.
So, why refuse to go to the cradle?
Exactly. I mean, probably there's something shady with the cradle. Simple puzzle. Oh, I'm so bored. Want anybody please play with me? Or what shall we play? How about this? I will give you an easy puzzle and you try to solve it. If you enter the correct answer into the input device installed at the elevator leading to the present chamber, I will give you a prize. No wild guess, okay? Okay, 478 is this. 935 is this. 627 is this. 567 is something else.
The input unit is down by the elevator to the presence chamber.
Sure. Isn't it interesting that cats still exist in this wreckage of the world? Everyone thinks I'm lying, but I'm not. A cute cat as black as the night was wandering around Barry's shop, but it looks tired, sick and scared. I want to find that black cat and take care of it. Please help me find it where it is. Sure, this will give you some gold.
Cat exists on Earth. In Zion.
I mean, did I already met the cat? I think so. Maybe I was talking about everywhere, so maybe. But what I'm most interested in is this one. 4 seconds everyday spare. Which is probably also the one that is the hardest to make, to do, probably. Sleeping Beauty. Hello, I've been told that someone might pick up my request if I post it here, which I will do properly. It's been over 3 years since my beloved wife went into the cradle. If she's still sleeping peacefully, I would like to check it out myself, but I can't get close to the cradle for reasons. You don't need to know to do this job, right? I would rather know about this before accepting the job, but I guess we cannot. Will you check on my wife's condition for me? I will send you her name. I hope she's doing okay. Sure.
The cradle? It's through the presence chamber, right?
Okay, so now I accept pretty much everything, but give me just 1 second. Because I need to change some settings on my... OBS, so now this works. Thank you very much for the... Okay, get the camera special reward. Camera. Confirm. Then press and hold to select the camera and take a selfie. Try different poses and angles to find the best shot for you. Take a photo challenge. Capture image on the target show in your databank using your camera. Enter a selfie mode, then keep the object within your screen for a certain amount of time to complete the challenge. Capture all required photos and visit the bulletin to collect your reward. Okay. So I got the camera. Not this one, but this one. Okay. Okay, I mean definitely something that I will try it out. Okay, I have the peace sign, peace. Then I have the thumbs up. Finger heart, which I can't barely see, yeah. This is just hello. This is heart, okay. And this is covering your face, okay, sure. Yeah, this looks good, very good, very good, okay. But I think this only works for Eve, which makes sense. But since I'm here anyway, let me take a picture of this girl, for example. We do a selfie. Okay, something like this. Can you look in the camera? I mean, let's just talk to you, or yeah, just let me talk to you. So, what do you serve?
Ah, Angel. Lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, girl.
You don't seem very likable.
Damn.
All right. You're pretty sharp. I've
Pretty
heard it
likable.
before. Folks often compare me to a snake. I'm Roxanne. Consider me a kind of info dealer.
I probably need you then.
Info dealer.
I have some
Yes,
infos I would like to have.
practical things. Gossip, blackmail, fears, weaknesses. I dabble in a bit of everything.
So that makes you less likable,
Oh, I
I
do
guess.
like this, Angel. You really are my favorite customer.
Shop. Okay, I mean it will update the data bank after purpose. Okay, it's just information. How much will it cost to buy everything? Okay. I think not that much. I think I can afford all of them. I found overall the world. The solar tower appears to be a simple, eco-friendly power supply facility. In fact, in science, they tried a different method to draw electricity from the solar towers into the sky, into the city. However, as we don't have the strength to do so anymore, everything lives in hiding. Everything lives in hiding in the city, and consider it a relic of the past. The true use of the solar tower is to terraforming system, the network, intercept and send microwaves from the orbit to interfere with the Earth's magnetic field as a molecule level to improve the climate over a long period of time. Power generation could be called an extra function. But does this change anything? Right now Earth is simply a wasteland with no owner. Now only the surf drones that manage the facility have been left behind. Of course, returning the solar panel to normal and restoring power might help in some way, or the facility could reconnect to the power grid and come back to life. I mean, this sounds good, which means this could be well, whatever kind of what we have, like the power grid. So pretty cool. Information can. I mean, that is something that I'm wondering. With the creation of blockchain platform, blockchain, really, girl, really, blockchain? Is it still a thing? Yeah, I guess so. And their exponential growth, several companies unquestionably expand into those areas of business. Beverage companies issue coins and printed NFTs into their cans. Then they marketed the cans as collectibles with futuristic value. It is difficult to explain what value they have. I mean, we still don't know now what value they have. I think all the NFTs went to shit, right? Anyway, even now, those cans hold trivial data in the nano elements, coating them. Most people assume the cans could only be salvaged as a raw material for aluminium, but they could be more meaningful to something interesting in the world before its destruction. Plus, in this ruined future, a soda can be pretty cool decoration. Ah, was this the beverage company's plan all along? Ways to have this as decoration? Who knows? Information, crazy drone. I mean, it is said that there is a drone that collects information and has set up a base in the script lands of the wasteland. The Sentinels have dubbed it the crazy drone and threatened it very harshly. No wonder, either malfunctioning drones or drones are no different from murderous weapons that attack at will, and extreme caution is advised around them. This drone, however, is no simple loose cannon. It mediates, pondering its own existence and identity. How you interact with it, is up to you. If you bring a micro drive, motor oil, a motor coil, or things like that, it will trade with you. If you are brave enough, you could even strike a good deal. Okay, sounds good. New product added. You have become good friend with Roxanne.
Information is gold, silver, and jewels. Take a look around.
I mean, those are definitely more expensive. Design pattern. Planet diving suit. Second. Used to crafting nanosuit. The formidable development of printing technology has been directly linked to the fear of technology leaks. As long as someone has the blueprint, they can print out the exact same thing anywhere, with quantum keys to block duplication and design pattern that lose validity after one use. The concept of putting blueprint in the line like raw material has become common. Sure. I bought this one, but I decided to build it myself. Orca exploration suit. Okay, this looks cool. Not bad, not bad. The formidable development of print. No, this is the same text. Oops. Information, prayers, passcode. There are a lot of things people do in times of need, and clinging to fate isn't even on the list of unusual behaviors. However, it would be difficult to accept those who are obsessed with prayers and believe that nativas, wars, and colon extinction and other things are Darwin trials, which I don't think so. Thank you very much. They formed a community and gathered in hideouts in the wasteland, praying until the suffering ends and salvation came. So this game is very religious, or at least a lot of religious groups. Like, people believe in the cradle, people don't believe in the royalty, people think Mother Sphere is just a human, people who think that Mother Sphere is a god, people is praying. I mean, this is kind of like the one who believe everything is a god, or everything has some meaning in life. Like, there's a lot of fractions somehow. But as the situation worsened, they were forced to abandon their hideouts and their communities broke apart. It is said that they had a passcode that could reopen the door of the hideout in the wasteland, and they sang Song of Hope. If you can figure out the passcode, you may be able to loot the things inside. I mean, are you not telling me where is the passcode? Sure. Information, personal link to Oracle. Okay, this might be useful. Information, personal link to Oracle. Oracle is called a prophet and is respected by all citizens. I'm not sure if it's by all citizens, but probably by most of the citizens. As I said, I still not trust this guy, but who am I to judge, right? I'm just a visitor, I'm a guest, and whoever you are doing is none of my business. He received the title thanks to his prophetic wisdom in time and hopefulness and hopelessness, establishing Zion and laying the foundation for everyone's survival. And he's the one who put all the people in memory and even in a deep sleep, right? No one knows where he came from or who he truly is, but that's not important. I think that's pretty important. We should know what is his goal and why he's doing all this. Maybe he's coming from the Mother Sphere, or maybe he's coming from a different organization that we haven't heard of until now. Oracle built a personal link system on Earth as he needs a stronger way to see his city. Not much is known about the device built to Oracle's design. The most important thing is that he knew of and informed the citizen of native bus raid and natural disaster time and time again. How could he see native bus trends? We know that the Sentinels captured a few native bus alive in order to update the personal link system. Those native bus have never left the present chamber, so they must have been dealt with physically. In a biological laboratory, for example, this was done entirely in secret. It has to be. Okay, so somehow they build native bus within in their link? Or something like that? Okay, affinity increase max. New product added.
For a cutie like you, I'm willing to go beyond my reach to get what you want.
Okay. I think I don't have enough to buy everything. 8, 18, 28, 36, 56, 76. Yep, I don't have enough to buy everything. So let me just focus on focusing on the one that have that need 10 Vita coin. 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay. So I can buy all the 10s. 4-second destroyer demon, sure. And then this Midsummer Alice. Mountain Peony. And then Midsummer Red Hood. Okay, I think I bought them all. Yes. Okay, then I can buy one of those, like the keyhole suit or the cybernetic dress. And let me go for, both of them take 8 Bitcoin. Sounds like Bitcoin is probably maybe also the purpose, the idea. But for now I can only afford one, so I will just buy the first one. It doesn't really matter at this point. And yeah, I'm run out of Bitcoin, so that's fine. I need one more. And one more, which means I need 4 more to buy all the rest. Dexang number 6, okay, whatever this means. Dexian, Sentinel announced requisition of goods, smuggling punishable by compensation. The community spirit of sacrifice and in unity to overcome difficulties now more important than ever. Isn't this kind of like communism, if I think about it? In a sense, everyone shared everything with other, no one owns more than the other, and everyone get kind of like the same ration and the same resource like everyone else. to kind of like establish a fairness system, so to say. But we know how this turns out, so I don't need to tell you more. The Sentinels have announced a decree that they will start requisitioning supplies. The 41 types of materials being requested include gear, nano-elements, and polymer materials. Any unauthorized trading of these materials will be subject to confiscation on the spot. Sentinel Captain Mann noted this measure is necessary to categorize and stockpile spare supplies. All affected citizens will be compensated fairly. We ask for your full cooperation during this process. Xan has survived thus far through the Prophet's vision and its close-knit community. Do your civic duty and remember that we cannot face an AT-bus alone. Kind of makes sense, but I'm not sure if I trust you, to be honest. Plastic Heart Volume 1. Oh, this is the one that I'm missing, but the Volume 1. Can you hear me? I have to force reset your system. You almost got in trouble. What did you do to me? Calm down, I'm not going to hurt you. Liar! Oh love, look at you. A small body cell, a leafy alloy frame with such a smooth cover. How can you be so beautiful? Get your hands off me, don't connect with me. Hehe, you're as delicate as glass, especially your memory. Mother Sphere, help me. Okay. Notes on Eve Protocol number 3, or just 3. Okay, let me purchase. Scavenger Iron, 3rd node on the Eve Protocol. I had empathy, come to think of it, Mother Sphere doesn't make mistake. Maybe this is how the Eve Protocol is meant to be. Killing the Elder and taking back Earth might be the pretext of some ulterior motive of her. Could be. I mean, there's a reason why she sent us to kill the Nadivas, but probably she needs the corp or something. We still have learned very little about this Mother Sphere, so maybe she's good, maybe she's bad. Maybe I have no idea of her idea, as this mentioned. Yeah, who knows, I guess this is something that we'll find more and more out when we are going through the game, since we are still very early of the game, so to say. I'm early stage, even though we play almost 10 hours. But yeah, let's see how this turns out. She intentionally make this angel to be complete morons. She isn't dropping another colony because those who are left on the surface still have roles to play in her plan. What do you mean total morons? I'm one of those angels and I don't feel like I'm stupid. Mother Sphere is flawless, everything is designed on purpose, we just don't know what this purpose is. Except this is what I meant. Like there's one book that is saying, yeah, Mother Sphere is just a human, maybe a collective mind. And this guy is saying, yeah, Mother Sphere is pretty much God that knows everything. My guess is that Mother Sphere is performing a sort of experiment. She wants to see how this incomplete angel will evolve here on Earth. Maybe she's trying to create a truly new humankind for the sake of our species. Mother Sphere is. If you say so.
It's been fun, Angel.
It is. It is.
Bye-bye.
All right. Stay safe, Roxanne.
Bye.